Introducing primetime channels for YouTube TV. It's kind of funny. We cut our cord like a few years ago. Like I get my TV off of Hulu.
Yeah.
So I thought that was. It's funny. I mean, there's still people. There's still some friends that we're going. Today's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. We're gonna go to. It's a place called Dollywood.
Yeah.
Um, it's got rides. Me and my wife don't really ride rides, but it's got rides and different things. And so we're gonna go up there tomorrow and kind of hang out with them. But
Yeah.
anyway, they don't. They don't. They haven't cut the cord. Oh, that's something. My dog, like, she can't decide where she wants to sit or sleep or do anything. So she just keeps jumping back and forth, and then she makes her little noises for me to put her in the blankets. I created a monster. It's like dad, 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 blanky, banky, banky, bankies. I know that's what she's saying. It sounds like rough, 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 though.
It's cute.
What's going on, Sentinel? Welcome to the stream, brother. What do you think about the camera placement? Like, because you watched it for at least for a little while last night. What do you think about the camera being low? Should I move it for wrestling somewhere else?
Um, Maybe for wrestling, yeah. But it looks alright. It does look okay. There.
Yeah, I just thought I kind of rewatch a little bit of it today to see it. But it got in the way of certain things. But I do like it being there because the camera's right there. And then it looks like I'm looking at the camera more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, because when I have mine on, it's like you have to look up to look at the.
Yeah. Okay, we got that. We'll hit one share on Twitter. Bam, bam. And moving on. Moving on.
Nice that on.
That's good. I'm glad you like that, Sentinel. I think it'll. Me and Jane were just talking about this. I think it'll. I think it'll be good with this new format. We're gonna have to work it out, just like we work everything else out. Like I don't know exactly how it's gonna go, but I do know it's gonna go. It'll make a lot of things a little bit easier, and I think it'll open up more like storyline opportunities.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get my right build on. Well, step one, let's get Jane in me in the same place. I think.
Just houses running around New York. Hmm.
Where is it? SpeedRunner. Okay. So we're going to start off with speedrunning, guys, just so you guys kind of know what we're thinking. We're going to start off speedrunning some things and seeing if we can get some faster times. However, comma, as soon as we get two people in the chat who want to join in to do General Anderson, we're going to see if we can do it with four people. Yeah, and part of that too, Sentinel, is I've got like I didn't delete anything. Well, to be fair, I did delete some wrestlers that we don't see that often on screen. I don't even think I'm going to say it because what I did is most of them I uploaded. So if we ever need them, I can just go re-download them again. You know, it wouldn't be a big deal. Um, but there's like some TSW people that used to be very involved in the streams, and they're not really around anymore. You know what I mean? Or they're not
Yeah.
involved in our streams. So got rid of them. Like they weren't big parts of it. If you're big parts of storylines or you're a big part of the channel, like you're in. There's always a spot. I think, matter of fact, to be honest, I think Sentinel's the next one that's going to get a shot at Robbo. I'd pay to see that. Okay, let's see. Let's do so DCD. Let's do that. Now, hold on. Jefferson Trade. Let's do Jefferson Trade. Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do, guys, and I tell you to do it. Well, here's some good news. If you did get the wrestling game, there is a crap ton of stuff you can download and almost have your own TSW like world. This weekend, I think. I don't know because like tomorrow I'm not going to be able to stream because we leave at like 7:30 in the morning. Dollywood's like 3.5 hours away, so it's like
Oh yeah.
it'll be an all day thing. Sunday I would be able to stream, but I just don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna we'll take a break and then we'll start it back up Monday.
Yeah.
Um, no, I don't think he'll get beat in a minute. Sometimes the game does. Let's go. Sometimes the game does some funny things. So you take the normal guy. I'm gonna work from the right to the left. You work from left to right.
Okay. Swap sides.
That is funny. He did, but like sometimes there's just these like fluke things that happen. I think that was a fluke thing. In my one game one time, I beat Diamond Dallas Page so fast. See, I think this is working out. So I don't want to jinx this, but I think this is working out pretty good. The only time we'll switch up is when we get into the where I'll go left and you go right. Is when we get just in that garage. 'Cause that's what we did last time, and now I think I understand.
Yeah.
We'll have you hit the button in this room, but I know I've got to be over there. But I'm just gonna like run the circle and run straight back to open the door.
Yeah.
There should be a terminal that'll let you reactivate the node.
Authorization granted. Please stand by. Intelligence system analytic computer reactivated. All Isaac subsystems.
So in this room,
That was the last step to getting Isaac fully restored.
you go right, I'll go left.
We have a ways to go before we can celebrate.
Actually, we'll
And
probably...
Isaac's agent to locate. Continue your sweet work.
Oh, excuse
Yeah, it'll
me.
just be... Bless you. Yeah, it'll probably just be this room.
I came from nowhere that.
Is this the division? Looking for someone?
Who is this? How are you on this channel?
Friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch. He's right here. Want to talk to him? If you want him back, you can make a deal. Back off. We'll deliver him unharmed. Mostly.
They'll keep him alive. They aren't stupid. Just find that hyena piece of shit and waste her.
Yeah, see, once I know that they're there, it's just a matter of time. It'll be the same thing. I go right, we're back to right and left again. Where I'll go right in this room, you go left.
Okay.
Because I think that's how we
Go on
did
in,
it the
Barra.
rest of the way.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. Hey, what's going on, troll? Welcome to the stream. What a genius name. I got confused on where I was.
Medical assistance needed.
Yeah, that was so my bad on that one. Yeah, I got confused.
Agent vital signs 0.
He didn't have to die here.
God dang it. If these guys would just stop punching me, I would be fine. Like, it's just like Totes ping pong.
Okay.
God dang it.
Oh, got me.
Did it again. The Merciless again.
Really?
Look,
Yeah,
there's nothing you could have done.
it was last time we did this, right?
Yeah, it was.
Hyena was
I
told.
didn't get anything. Didn't get as exotic.
She suffered a bit before you finished her off. Anyway, thanks to you, we're an important step closer to getting the Shade Network back to full strength. You did good. I'll see you around.
Don't you want it?
No, you can have it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's see what's happening now. 601. What did we get last time?
So 601 was our best time, so we must have missed. I must have been past that. But that's good. We're
Yeah.
gonna run it again.
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta run it 2 or 3 times to really get your best time when you run this build. Let's see. Sentinels. Name spam me. That's funny. Spam me and troll me. Hey guys, remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live, and it's free. Like, it doesn't cost anything. Just boop boop. Don't hit it that many times because then you won't know if you subscribed or not. Because you'll be like, subscribe, unsubscribe, subscribe. And like it'll be a thing. It'll be weird. I'm all about making it weird, but let's not make it that weird. All right.
Right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do the exact same thing.
Last radio contact with Espinosa came from a parking garage.
I think
close to
that's the
shade
biggest
room.
thing
Isaac
in
has
these
the
speed
location.
runs. Oh, they did it a little bit different.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh, hello. Didn't even see him behind me.
That's funny. That guy almost stabbed me right there.
I'm on fire still.
Look for a way down to the garage and see if you can pick up Espinosa's trail. He tends to leave a mess.
Ah, missed it.
You're near Espinosa's last known
It just
position.
kept
Shade
missing.
node should be close.
The problem is, so far, is we ramboed it so hard on the first one that we did. It's going to be hard to beat.
I don't know if she's still alive. Smidgen of health.
Yeah, I knew I didn't exactly kill her.
Yeah.
But I was like, I think Jane's got her.
Chain agent credentials authenticated.
There should be a terminal that'll let you reactivate the node.
Authorization granted. Please stand by. Intelligent system analytic computer reactivated. All Isaac subsystems operational.
That was the last step to getting Isaac fully restored locally. But we have a ways to go before we can celebrate. And a missing agent to locate. Continue your sweep of the complex.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Hello? Is this the division? Looking for someone?
Who is this? How are you on this channel?
Friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch. He's right here. You want to talk to him?
I don't even know how you pulled that off, people.
If you want him back, you can make a deal. You back off and deliver him unharmed. Mostly.
Run to the door.
Don't
Okay.
keep them alive. They aren't stupid. Just find that hyena piece of shit and waste her.
What's going on, Rowdy? Welcome to the stream, brother.
Hi, Marty.
There we go. Way better. Come on, Brad, guy, Brad. Okay, I am straight gonna let you take care of those guys on the right this time. I'm gonna get closer to this door so when these guys come out I can shoot them, I can run. And try to get those guys at the top of the stairs without playing ping pong. Where they at? Oh, Sons of guns.
That bastard can't have gotten far yet. Go after her.
It's a little faster. Yeah, we're really close. Like, we're almost on the same time. And I won't open the door. Like, my guy wouldn't open the door. It's weird.
It's funny that. Mm.
Come on, come on, come on. No exotic that time, but I think, yeah, 533.
That's better, isn't it?
Look, there was nothing you could have done for Espinosa. That fucking
Yeah, see, but that's a lot better. Like, that's what I mean. Like, you run through it the one time, and then you kind of have a little bit more. Even though it looked like we're still on time, we did that spot, like, way faster.
Yeah.
Rowdy, 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 rowdy. What's going on, brother?
Oh, 529 it says.
Nice. Okay, so let's see what that means. Let's see what that means in the grand scheme of... Let us have the game tell us how badass we are real quick. Jefferson Trade Center. Group time. We're going to jump to us. Jesus criminy. Oh, that's not this. That's not right. It hasn't registered
Good.
yet. There we go. There we go. That's better. 295. 295. So then let's see. Let's view our friends list. GC Rock. What the hell, guy? GC Rock and Rowdy. Oh, no, Rowdy round at a different time. GC Rock, though, and that's really cool. That's sub 100. I like seeing anybody we know sub 100. But now there's not so many people beating us. But look at the guy, the next guy above us, Rambo Stewie. Frickin' Rambo in it. Every day. He can't even help it. If he doesn't feel like Rambo in it, if he logs in, he's Rambo in it. But there's not that many people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people ahead of us. Okay. Night Violator. That is interesting, though. Like, there's a lot of people. We did jump a lot of people because we were like 6.5 minutes, so.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm happy with that one for now. DCT headquarters. Okay, do a little mission here. Hard. Hey, Rowdy, what'd you think about the show last night? Wrestling show. I almost would bet we could add up all of our watch levels, and Rowdy still beats us. Everybody in chat right now, we added up all of our watch levels. You really just got to watch the beginning of it. Well, like the first 10 minutes where it announces everything, like how it's going to go. That's the interesting part. That's the next thing. Hey, what's going on, Digital? Welcome to the stream, brother.
Hey, Digital.
Looks like they're coming from the DCD.
Yeah, right after this run, I'll show you.
Over there? We need to shut it down.
Which build do you want to see? My speedrun build? Or are you talking about my General Anderson build? Those are two different things. Where are you going, guy? You work back.
Oh, that was a lot of explosion.
Yeah,
Terminal detected.
I'll show you right
See
after
if you can hook Isaac into that terminal and
after
get us
this.
some intel.
Connection established. DCD data stream enabled.
Alright, let's see what we've got. There's an active lab on the north side close to you. Your first priority is to shut that down.
Son of a gun.
Looks like the best way to take the lab offline is the decontamination protocol.
That's just a fancy way of saying everything gets sterilized.
Isaac's not detecting the gas.
So
in his
this
computer
time,
process. They must have disabled the
I'm gonna
line.
go right,
Hit the main fuel line in the basement. That should
like
keep
right
everything
off the
running.
bat. Then you go left.
Open the fuel line. That should give the decon protocol enough gas to run.
And had I reloaded, I wouldn't be having this problem right now. Wait a second. Who's shooting me?
Someone's behind you. Climb
Oh.
up the ladder behind you.
Got him. There. Now.
The decontamination protocol can be initiated from a panel in the lab above you. Stay put once you pull the trigger and you should be safe. Top floor. You can't miss it. It's right in the middle of the lab.
Keep going the wrong way today.
I know. It's like, what are you doing here? This is where we'll also make up some time because remember, we can't apparently just run through like we did before. What are you doing, guy? God, dog.
I guess you could call that clean.
Chuckle, chuckle, Kelso. Guess you can call that clean. Don't get your crap, Kelso.
You should be able to access the morgue at the far end of the West Wing construction site. If they haven't been disposing of the corpses properly...
Oh, if you like that, Rowdy, you're going to like the rest of it then. Yeah, that's funny that you say that because that's kind of not on Mandy Rose and whatnot, but that's kind of what the whole concept of what I'm talking about is based on.
Oh, get off. Stop hiding.
I think the outcasts are using blood from an asymptomatic carrier. Someone who's infected but doesn't show symptoms. If I'm right, they're weaponizing green poison and turning it...
Thanks, brother. Yeah, I'm debating right now because technically the next show should be Friday Night SmackDown. Now, I think I'm just going to start it back over at Monday. And then I'm going to use... I'll have 2 shows between now and Monday, like dark shows. And I think I'm going to use that to test out the content. Okay, go right. I know.
Emmeline's the head of the outcast. If she's an asymptomatic...
I was running left, and that's what I saw. So I was like, go to the right. The right is the new way to go.
Do me a favor. Recover everything from prospects and antivirals.
Data analysis lab is just ahead. See what data you can grab for Kelso.
I think we're way ahead of schedule. Then again, oh, this is what happened last time.
Ouch.
Yeah. Apparently that's the thing.
I'm just
now.
on fire. I can't even control my weapon. I'm just firing.
So we'll do the same thing. I'll go right, and you go left.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of, if you look at the title of the video, it's based off Fun with Dick and Jane. That's why we say Totes and Jane.
Yeah, I think he's just trolling.
No, I know, but
Hence the name.
I kind of like it. Like you think, like it has really not bothered me oddly this morning. Sometimes it probably would, but
I mean,
today,
that is old.
Enemy that
You
data
know,
to play with.
putting
yeah,
that out, Charles and Jane. It's an old thing. Can you gonna come at anything better than that? You
it
know
would
what I
be
mean?
like, yeah, it would be like the old
I've had
Frankenstein
that.
comments.
I've had that all my life. You know, people saying things like that. So, come with something better.
Oh crap! I missed him. Where did he go? Where'd you go? Okay. Oh, look at me not shooting the people. I'm like, I got
Yeah,
the
come
right
out this
side.
side again. Oh, I walked right into him.
So did I. But I kind of knew I was going to walk into him, so I ran past him. Oh, we did it. Okay. Good deal, because I'm about to go down. I'm on fire. So 8:56, I think that's a better time than we had. I can't remember what our time was. Yeah, but like that's so far, like none of that kind of trolling. Like it's not mean-spirited, I don't think. You know what I mean?
But just
I mean, not the most imaginative. I'm not saying that, but I don't think it's like other people could be trolling, but be like really mean. You know, just jerks. And it's funny because I didn't know that that seems to be like I hate even using this word, but like a trigger for Jane. I have one too is so dumb. Like, really, if I told you, you would be like, wait, what? Like, that doesn't make any, why does that get to you? But when you hear it a lot, a lot, you're just
yeah,
like, come on. Like, the
I
first
know.
couple times was one thing, but maybe it's not as funny in life. Like, no way for Mr. Troll to know that, but you could kind of, I could have guessed it a little bit, I guess. But hey, we just learned new stuff about Jane. But Carl's, oh, never mind. I was going to ask if you wanted it, but it's not good enough to want. Like friends don't give friends poorly wrote Picaro's holsters. That's what I know. See, that would be a mean troll if I'm like, hey, you want the Picaro's holster? And you're like, oh my God, that's so, and I gave it to you, and you're like, wait, what? Why would you give me something rolled this poorly? You know me. Let's see. Okay, so real quick, Simba, I said I would show it to you. Hold on. I got to look at the time. It might not be this, or Simba. Digital. Nice. Hold on. We got to look at the time real quick. Because if we have to run it again, I can't switch builds yet. Okay, Jefferson, Lincoln, what is this one? DCD headquarters? Yeah. So group time, bam. Oh, we got to run it again. Yeah, we're 2,655 in the world. Actually, probably not. Hold on, let me just... No, we're going to run it one more time. And that's the other thing, too. You almost got to run it again just to get back in the mental state of running it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, this is here, that's there. Oh, Jane's got those guys. I should have been running forward here. Ooh, put this. This would be a fun topic. Not two things, only one thing. If you could only change one thing about the Division 2, like when the Division 3 comes out, like the Division 3 is coming out and you wanted one thing to change from the Division 2 to the Division 3, what would it be? What would it be your number one thing?
I've got one.
Ooh, what's yours?
When you're helping up, instead of holding the ball, just tap it like they did in Division 1.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Because
so
that
that's
is
it.
just so annoying, having to hold the button down.
Yep. You know what that would also fix?
Mm.
The dark zone.
Yeah.
Yep.
It would.
So, like, my thing is, the one thing I would change is I wouldn't have. Oh, hold on. Nothing started. That's weird. Like, there's no clocks going. There's no. The one thing I would have changed was. Okay, let's try it again. Now it's doing it. Okay. Is there would be one large dark zone.
Looks like they're coming from the DC.
If you get your one change, so I don't want to say the same thing because my thing honestly was the same thing.
Was it?
But if your thing is that, then my thing would be one big dark zone.
Yeah. Makes sense, isn't it? Just one.
Well, at one big dark zone, there's a lot of things you can do, technically.
Active terminal detected.
See if you can hook Isaac into that terminal and get us some intel.
Oh. Way to hide over there, guy.
Connection established. DCD data stream enabled.
But, like, you could go in and solo.
Close to you. Your first priority should be to shut that down. Looks like the best way to take the lab offline is the decontamination protocol.
That's just a fancy way of saying everything gets sterilized.
Same thing, I go right, you go left.
They must have disabled the line.
Hit the main fuel line in the basement. That should
Except
get it
this time I'll
going.
do it better.
Open the fuel line. That should give the decon protocol enough gas to run.
Oh! No!
I wonder, though. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Mistakes were made. God dang it.
Decontamination protocol can
We're
be
still
found
over a
in the
minute
panel in the lab
faster.
above you. Stay put once you pull the
Okay.
trigger and you should be safe. Top floor, you can't miss it.
I
Right in
think.
the middle of the lab.
Virus samples detected.
Be like this room too. Another thing that if we just do it a little bit faster. Yeah, this room's faster too. I got the thing.
I guess you could call that.
Yeah, we're at a minute or 3:46 last time we ran through there.
Should be able to access the morgue at the far end of the West Wing construction site. If they haven't been disposing of the corpses properly, we could have another outbreak on our hands.
So you go up on top on the right side, and I'm gonna go on the bottom or on the left side like you did. Except I'm gonna go on the bottom.
Spread out and search for it. It could be anywhere.
So all these guys that keep hiding and doing the thing, they're not gonna be able to do it this time.
The outcasts are using blood from an asymptomatic
Yeah, that went way better.
Someone is infected but doesn't show
Yeah.
symptoms. If I'm right, they're weaponizing green poison and turning it loose on the city. Destroying anything that might be contaminated.
So time travel. That'd be interesting. That's another thing that it kind of comes into a point. Go right. That goes into a point.
Yeah.
Don't let him break the back.
Where did he go? Oh, there he is, of course.
Emmeline's the head of the outcasts. If she's an asymptomatic
That time it
carrier,
went
we'll
faster
find
for
endless
you.
supply of the virus to play with.
Yeah.
Last time it went
Your
faster
readout
for
is gonna
me.
take you into the DCD research library.
Hey, while you're in there, do me a favor.
It's funny, Troll. I kind of agree. Like, I don't know if you meant it on purpose, but I would like to see the Division universe get lumped into one to where you go basically to a central hub. And then from there, you can access New York and its content. Which would be time travel in a way.
The DCD's data analysis lab is just ahead. See what data you can grab for Kelso.
It's a problem. I can spin anything anybody says. You know, it's almost what I do for a living. You know the thing that you were having to do? That's what I've been doing because I've just been on fire this entire time. It's an interesting point. I've seen a little bit of it. I'm kind of excited for it. I signed up for it. I may have access to it, but I don't know how to get the access to it. Jeez Louise. 10 years later.
I know this is what takes time, doesn't it?
That was a really, so clan bases, that's a really interesting thing that they're doing in that new Division Resurgence game. So I think what's going to happen is we're going to see,
The lab and samples destroyed, I don't think the outcast
ideas
will be able to do much else from here.
happen on the
Thanks for handing me that
Division
data to play with.
Resurgence, the mobile game,
Be careful.
to see how they would work and how to implement them. I think, and this is the other thing. I don't understand. Where's these guys at? Okay, there we go. I feel like I saved a life. And then I lit Jane on fire. Now that should have been way faster. Yeah, Rogue Gold, that's where I saw some of it, and he captured some footage from somebody else. Oh, I can't wait to be able to do this. By January 15th, I should have at least on order my new computer. Then once that happens, we're actually going to be able to do some really cool additional content stuff. Like, I think, yeah, too bad it wasn't full time, but I think we'll be able to do some better wrestling videos. We're still going to do our live stream the way we do it, but I think we'll be able to do some better wrestling like videos throughout the week. I think I've thought I don't know, I've got to figure out the technology piece of it. Okay, now I'm going to show you. Regardless of what we did, what did you say our time was, Jane?
8, what? Oh, 8:07.
It's faster, but it's I don't think it's 5:33. That's the top score. Oh, 8 minutes 7. Okay, well look, that's better. We went from position 2600 to 639. I can handle that. Yeah, no, I mean it happens, but that's what I mean. I don't think I could be wrong, but I'm typically pretty good at reading things, and it doesn't seem like you're mean-spirited. So it's fine. Kamikaze Von Doom also put out a video on how to respawn that loot goblin 45 times an hour. So check that out. Oh yeah. Anyway, back to what we're doing. Showing the build. So General Anderson build, and this came from Patrick Wolf. I saw it from a few other people, but eventually when I saw Patrick I think is the last one to put it out. So I was doing a thing based on that, doing this. But if you want to do a tank build without this will also give me a chance to do this. If you want to do a tank build without a shield, you can do it. You could do it with the shield too if you want, but I just don't think it works out to be quite as good. It's good. It would be, but as far as the versatility goes, I think if you did it the other way, you would just turn straight to a tank. You know what I mean? Okay. I gotta find the right protection from elite mod. Okay, I'm gonna no, definitely not that one. Not that one. We know that for sure. Okay. So we know not that, not that, not that. What's the next one? This one? I think it's this one. Nope, it wasn't that one. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Why would there be two of those? So let's hit that one. Now let's look. There we go. Got it. Let me save it before I forget. Overwrite. So here's what it is. I have 3 improvised pieces: gloves, knee pads, and holsters. Now this is like personal preference, I think, on some of it. I went Gilligard because you have 5% armor, and that's a lot of that. What this is based on. But here's where it's not the pieces. You need a Gilligard piece, and you need this other piece I'm going to show you on the backpack. But I use Intimidate because you get the bonus armor, so that's always going to be up. The armor regen piece, though, that's really you need a little bit of that. So you could roll armor regen onto one thing, but having like critical hit damage or chance probably better. You need armor on everything, really, I think. And then you need this Uzina piece and Adrenaline Rush. So I use Intimidate and an Adrenaline Rush, and if you watched the video yesterday, you kind of saw how it went. It went pretty good, you know what I mean? Now, it's going to get a little bit better, but you can see a lot of my stuff. I rolled every single one of these pieces but the Catharsis Mask. You need the Scorpio because that stops them from shooting at you so much. And then these 2 weapons doesn't matter. And then Survivalist also gives you an additional 10% protection from elites. Now, you can see I have 6 mods on protection from elites. They're all 12s except for the 113 I've got. And if we come down here, and I think 80 is the cap, I have 80% protection from elites. I really have more than that because we could add it all up. Well, not much more. I think I have 81%. So 2, 6, 8. So 6 is 12, 13. So I have 83% protection from elites. But, you know, if you got the 13s, think about this. If you got all 13s, and then I had the 7s, I had 1, 2, 3, 5, 13. I mean, basically that'd be about 85, which the cap is 80. And then I could take one of the mods and change it over to something like critical hit chance or critical hit, you know, whatever, so that I'm hitting a little bit harder on my weapon. The other thing that you can do, like if you look at my backpack, could also, like it's got skill haste on it. I don't need skill haste, but that's the closest one that I found that had like armor, something else like armor regen that was kind of usable. But that could definitely be better. And I had to roll Adrenaline Rush on it. So, and look, I'm going to jump back to the base real quick and I'll show you this is exactly what I did. I saw the build and I was like, I didn't want to go through and farm it. It's going to be a little lazy on that. And I just went and rolled. So we'll go roll a backpack. But we finally got to a point on the backpack where I was like, we'll do this. So backpack, Uzina. I needed 1 more damage from elite mod. Happened to roll another 12. Got lucky with that. So bam, this, and just rolled a few of these. Oh, see, this is actually immediately better than the other one almost, minus the armor. But explosive resistance, that's probably a good thing to have on there too. You know what I mean? I would almost say any pestilence build was probably Kamikaze Von Doom. He uses the pestilence all the time. He's got multiple different ones, and they're pretty good. Overall, the rolls on this one, pretty good. Not the rolls, the idea of the rolls, I guess. Hazard protection, not bad. Except, you know, we're missing the thing. Health and repair skills with companion, not the thing. Like, we would need... See, skill damage, not the thing. But probably better than what we've got. Armor regen calculated. If it had the right thing, armor, hazard protection, and if it had like not leadership, that would be amazing. Tech support, no thank you. But actually that might be the one right there. So far. Overclock, that is not the one. I just wasn't paying attention. Explosive resistance, this is the one. Oh, it would have been so amazing though too if it would have had the right this, and then I wouldn't have had to armor or level that other thing up so much. Right now that's the winner though. I haven't got one to roll with the right. You still there, Jane?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. I was just muted for a minute.
I was like, I don't know that she's here anymore. Companion. Gosh, I haven't had one roll with the right like talent on it. Geez, that might be the one right there. I keep saying that. This is the one. That is the one. But there's a number of different ways. Like you can go. Oh, I should probably stop rolling these. It gets addictive after a while where you're like, oh, this, that. Oh, that's the one. I'm going to stop rolling right now. Now, it would have been cooler if it rolled with the right talent on it, but let's see. There's a couple in here that we're going to hold on to.
I should try making leather. It can't be that hard.
Yeah, see, that's the one. So yeah, right there, immediately we kind of got better. Explosive resistance, you think about how many times I would rather have more explosive resistance on than armor regen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then I come over here. We got to put the one thing on there. Oh, look at this. Why can't we do? We don't have electronics. Solid. So let's come down here. Let's do some electronics. Yeah, I've got a few of these. Bam, claim, perfect. Recalibration stations. Shock and awe, no thank you. And I think it's the last one. Adrenaline rush, that's what we need. We put this on. And then I'll show you. We'll do the thing real quick where we'll just jump in. Optimization, can I optimize it? No, what am I missing? Oh, I have to click on it, okay. I'm missing those things. Just come over here. Oh, I don't have enough to do it that way. Let me just double check one more time what it was. I think I know, but it's just, I don't like doing it. Yeah. Okay, with the thing, okay. Is that something we can buy with watch levels? No, it's not that thing. So I was on the wrong thing over here.
Ashley?
That thing right there. Yeah, we can make those. Okay. So, craft. I'm gonna craft it. Craft it again. Okay. Do it again.
Oh God, yeah. Cass was that.
Like, it really applies to anything in your life at any moment.
It does.
What are we Oh, we're missing a lot of stuff. But one more recalibration on that, and we're maxed out, so that's good. So yeah, that immediately makes our build better. So let's jump over real quick. We're going to jump over, just so you guys can see this. I'm going to jump over to the mission. I'm going to put it on heroic, and then I'm just going to go stand in the room. The very first room. And you could just, let's just see what happens. Let's see how long I, live. Jane's not going to shoot. I'm not going to shoot. Just to show you the thing. But then realize this, like the way we ran it, I have more explosive resistance. I have like another, almost 10% explosive resistance, which is a big number. 6.8, and that's a magic number. All right, so we got the thing. We have 80% protection damage from elites. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. We actually have. Let me just check something real quick. Oh, hold on. Let me check this. That's the one thing I actually wanted to check. So 71% damage from elite. So let me put on that other mod real quick. I think I was running around too, to be honest, without the other thing on. I just gotta find the one that was on the backpack. That one, bam. Now we have we hit the cap, 80% damage to elites. That might be the other thing though too. So if you took off,
Hostile radio intercepted.
if you had them all at 13, you could run something other than survivalist.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. These guys, they're doing their thing. Now normally this would just kill you. Let me just talk to these guys right here. Look, Mom, no hands. I don't feel like I'm gonna die anytime soon, but I could. So they're starting to get it, but then that'll kick in. And kind of the point is, but you see then how fast your health goes down. But do you think with that, being able to tank that many bullets without a shield? Now imagine I'm shooting back. It's hard to take me down. You know what I mean?
Mm.
What I wonder is what would happen if, like, watch Jane. Jane, just step out and let him shoot you. Watch how fast her stuff goes down. Bam, 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 bam. That's why we were dying. Now, I'm not saying it's the best team makeup, right, to run that way. Now I'm going to show you where I'm going to be the only one that's shooting. We're going to run back into the thing. And now if I'm shooting using the Scorpio, and I got all blues, remember. Everything's blues. If you look, Catharsis, Armor Regen, critical hit damage. And that's what I'm saying. Like, some of this Armor Regen, you could really do without. Like, you only really need it on one piece, but it just happened to be. I rolled it on that piece because it was the first piece I rolled, and I wasn't thinking. So I've actually got armor regen on everything, but you don't need it. No. Now, if I'm shooting back, that's one more guy that's not shooting at me. See? And if I just do some smart, like semi-smart play, to where I'm using a little bit. Oh, look, there's some. But look, these guys can't. They couldn't kill me hardly with 4 of them. So like now that I'm shooting and stopping them from shooting, they're certainly not going to kill me. Me and this guy could just have a punch fest. And then that catharsis mask keeps dropping that heal. You know, you take so much damage. Ooh, bam. Let me hit you with some of this. I run back into the heal. Adrenaline rush and intimidate. They're working together right now. But yeah, he's certainly not going to kill me. So that is part of why like this build is really good. So to me, if you were going to have a tank build, you would have this build. Now, the other thing is you could probably solo it using this build. Takes a little while. Don't get me wrong, but I bet you, like I almost had it soloed when I was testing the build the day before, and then I just died. I was like, no, I'm going to die right here, but I purposefully died because I did want to complete it without, Jane, because we've been running it, but I just wanted to test this build out. So, yeah, super good build, very easy if you think about it. Everything, these 5 pieces you can craft at the vendor. You have to get the Uzina and the Gilligard. I use Intimidate because, look, with the Intimidate, you gain 1 bonus armor, gain 1 stack per second, max 7. Each stack increases weapon damage to whatever, so that's good. But that works in conjunction with the Adrenaline Rush. Whenever you're within 10 meters of an enemy, gain 20% bonus armor for 5 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. So you're getting the bonus armor from that. Catharsis Mask. Taking damage builds a stack to a cap of 30. Each stack grants 1% weapon damage. Taking damage at a max triggers a purge, removing all stacks and status effects. Status? What's the status? What's the status? Status effects, and then dropping a healer. How do you say it? How do you say it, Jane?
Status.
So in England, they say status. Status effects. I like to use status effects. You guys really should watch Casper's site. You guys would laugh a lot more in the morning. Casper's site does a thing where he's like, because I think he's Scottish, right? Irish, Scottish? What is he?
He's actually he's European apparently, but I think does he live in Cornwall? So it's not nowhere near Scotland.
Oh, so I've just been saying some things like dumb Americans. But he does this thing where he's like, he'll say a word and he's like, unless you're in America, then you say, like, we say diapers. And what do you guys
We
call
say
them?
nappies.
Yep. And he'll say that, and then he's like, unless you're in America, and you say diapers. And then,
It was like when you say trash, we say bin, rubbish,
yeah,
rubbish. Yeah.
yep. So he'll stop the whole thing and do this segment, Speaking American with Casper Site. Because there's a difference between English and American.
Yeah.
That is faux show. I don't mean the obvious stuff, but words like that. Like, that's the other thing, which I highly doubt that it's said now because of everybody's sensitivity. But, um, cigarettes in England, what are they called?
Well, we do call them cigarettes, but people call them fags.
Yeah. I mean,
or a ciggy.
yeah.
Yeah.
and I don't know how that got to where like that was like the bad thing because like in the U.S. way back in the day, right? Like back in the 1800s, it was a bundle of sticks, So
All right.
how how that became the thing to me, like, well, a bundle of sticks. I guess you could follow that logic all the way through and figure out how that works. Those came about, but yeah, it's just funny how language does what it does. So okay, who wants to jump in? Does somebody? Because now we're standing in countdown. So what we wanted to do was see if we could run through with a group of four and complete it with a group of four because we started out in a duo. Me and Jane beat it yesterday in the duo, and then in the middle we were running group of four. So if people want to jump in and let's see if we can complete it with a group of four, we are here. So we'll just wait a second and see if anybody wants to jump in. While we're waiting, as a matter of fact, I think what I'm going to do is make Jane the group leader. I'm going to go take 2 minutes and grab some coffee. That way, if somebody does want to jump in, Jane can get them in.
Yeah.
Another agent has been promoted to group leader.
Be right back.
Just gonna go to the toilet break. Be back in a sec. Morning, Grady. I'm good, thanks, Grady. How are you?
So here's the other thing. I was thinking while I was getting coffee, I was like, what could I get everybody who watches this video for Christmas? Like, what could I do? What could we? And I was like, you know what? We could do this one thing. If you guys have a broken relationship with somebody in your house or in your family who maybe they don't live in your house, maybe they live somewhere else, we could do this one thing. We could share the video with that one person, and then that person would know you are a good sharer, and then it could really lead to healing. And I'm just going to say, you're welcome. Like, Merry Christmas. That's what we could do. We could share the video with them, and then they would know they were wrong. You'd obviously win the argument. Game over. Checkmate. Hashtag winning. Or maybe that doesn't work. But hey, why not try it? You know what I mean? What do you have to lose? Here's the other thing on a more serious note. The other thing I actually was thinking about. Before I said it doesn't make any sense. Like, really, if you're running PvE content, it doesn't make any sense to upgrade your gear, right? Because it's 1% armor. With this build, it would make a lot of sense to upgrade this gear. You know what I mean? Because then you're getting more armor. Like right now, even that little change we just made, I'm at 2 million armor. Before, if you guys notice, I was at 1.9. And the more armor you have on this build, the longer your survivability really is. So, there is that. But I would not upgrade all of my gear by any stretch of the imaginations. So, do we have nobody who wants to jump in?
Doesn't look like it. Hi, Paul.
What is going on, Paul? Welcome to the stream. You made it just in time for my diatribe on how to fix family issues or issues with your friends. Doesn't matter. You know that one person at work that's always giving you the business? It's probably because they don't think you're a good sharer. Now you've got a way to prove them wrong. Give them a big in your face and share the video. That'll teach them. I don't even know where I come up with half this crap. Well, I guess we go back to Washington then. If nobody wants to join in the fun. You know what I do wonder? Let's do this. Let's do one more test on this build.
Entering safe area.
I have never done the coal for Christmas thing. Now, here is something I have done. This might change the way you look at me, though. It is hilarious. So one of my godsons was going through. This is a true story. Like, I wish it. No, I don't wish. I'm so glad this is a true story. I'm gonna probably start laughing in the middle of telling you the story. Even he's dating this girl, and this girl's dad is a Viking, for real, the religion Viking priest or minister or whatever they call themselves. Like, I don't know what they call themselves. And I got to tell you this first part of the story so you understand why this happened. So I go over to my buddy's house, and it's Christmas, and we're having Christmas dinner. And he warns me. He goes, "Hey, at Christmas dinner, something might happen. I don't want to ruin it for you, but something might happen." And I'm like, "Okay." So he goes, "Okay." So Christmas dinner's just starting to happen. He goes, "Let's bless the food." So he says a prayer. Everybody says their amens or amens or whatever they say. And then this happens. My godson says, "Hey, can I bless the food for Odin?" And I was like, "Of course. Like, that sounds amazing. Like, do that." And he says, "Oh, Hail Mighty Odin." Oh. And he goes into this chanting stuff. After he smacks his hands, he's got his hands up in the air. And I'm like, what in the it's going on here? Like realize I help raise this kid. Like, he's not a Viking. If you look at, he's not a Viking. I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay. So, but he always goes all in on girls, right? Like whatever they're doing the thing. That's not even the story. Now here's what happens. So the following Christmas, him and this girl have broken up, right? Except that, and they've been broken up for probably a solid like 4, 5, 6 months. Like it's been a minute. And they broke up because she had a very large man on top of her, trying to make babies, trying to make her into a baby factory. And he walked in on this. But for 6 months, he is still like really like hung up on this girl. Hey, we're gonna go in the dark zone. We're gonna test this build in the dark zone. So let's go. Let's go to the south, the west, east, the left one. Let's go to the left one.
Yeah,
DZ West.
First.
Oh,
I'm not in your group.
I'll do that. So, yeah, no, I did too. So my buddy tells me, he goes, hey, and now the kid doesn't have a job, like he's been kicked out of the army, like it's just a bunch of stuff's happened, right? Not all in that same year, that's happened before, but so now the girl's broken up with him, but he is determined to get her back, even though all the other stuff has happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, there's no way the kid can be this stupid. Like we raised him, like he's been raised by some fairly street smart individuals.
Mm-hmm.
And so then my buddy, now he's out of the house. He's on his own, lives in his own apartment, does his own thing, hung up on the girl, and he asked my buddy for an Xbox. $500 and something odd dollar Xbox. You're an adult. Go buy your own Xbox, right? I said, hey. I said, hey, look. Let me buy him the Xbox. Let me do that. I want to do that for him. He also asked for beats from Dre, and my buddy says, and we don't talk about this at all, like, right? My buddy says, hey, that's perfect. I'll get him the beats from Dre. You get him the Xbox. It's going to be a good Christmas. And I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. Now, he thinks I'm serious, and I think he's serious. So here's what happens. And this is the part, maybe you'll look at me a little bit different. Let me tell you what my buddy goes and does. He goes and he buys 2 beets, the food, from the store. And he takes the top of them and he wires them together. He sticks an old headphone set, jacks, into the beets, then wraps them up the night before Christmas and sets them out. And then when he opens them up, he wrote on them from Dre. That's what he
funny.
did. And there is video proof of that. I don't have it, but I'll try to get it because he's coming.
Why did you see that?
He's coming to the house this winter or this Christmas or New Year's. Yeah, you guys, okay. You think that's good, right? But so here's what I did. And me and him don't know this. We did not plan this. I bought him the Xbox, except what I did was I got him a box, and on the outside of the box were pictures of his ex-girlfriend. Oh, it's so mean. That's so mean. But like, I don't know. So anyway, he opened that up and he was like, "That's so messed up, Frank. That's so messed up." I'm like, yeah. I said, man. I said, you got everything you asked for. You got Beats by Dre. You got an Xbox. Shit, good Christmas for you.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. I'm telling you, the prayer was on another level. But the prayer was the thing that kicked it off because you just had to be there. Like everybody but like me knows what's coming. Me and my wife, we don't know, but they've seen this previously, but we don't know. And so when he says, "Hey, can everybody looks at me?" and I'm like, "Yeah, of course. Like why? Yeah, pray to whatever God or entity that you think, whatever your higher powers. I don't care." And then he says, and he gets down in like the Samoan stance, like it all happened. Like he was standing, it's hard to see, but he was standing up and then he hits it and he's like, "Oh, mighty Odin." And I'm like, what in the hell's going on? So funny. Oh, story time with Totes. We're not even playing the game. Oh, look, we're gonna figure this out right now. Looks like a guy just went down. Oh, look at these guys.
Access complete.
Look at these guys.
I can't open the door. Open the door.
I don't know. Okay. Look, I don't know how this is going to work out, but I guess we're about to find out.
Transmission range limited. Proximity coverage only.
Kill a bunch of guys behind you.
Dark zone drop has been delivered. Easy drop.
Somebody beaming me up.
Vital signs critical.
So that's interesting. If you look at it, like I don't have like the
I'm dead.
DPS to kill them,
Agent killed.
but like they didn't go, like I didn't go down like right away either. You know what I'm saying? So that's interesting. I don't think that's a PvP build. At least not with what I've got in my hand.
Reception limited.
You know what I'm going to try? If this guy would slow down. Huh.
Incoming.
Trolling.
Yeah, no, which is good. Okay, now I'm not going to go attack that guy. Right now, he just did the thing. Where's the other guy at?
Dark zone drop available. Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Except two people are shooting, so I guess I kind of get it.
Agent
Oh,
down.
hacking it.
Agent vital signs 0.
Yeah, so I definitely I don't think that's a Dark Zone build.
Manhunt in progress nearby.
So we did the thing.
DZ drop claimed by A-shaped agent.
Yeah, so
Safe.
no, and look, if you're Viking and it's your thing, that's great, but he's not a Viking. Like, oh, I just wish I could show you like pictures. Like you would get it really quick. You'd be like, yeah, no. It seems to me like if you see this girl's dad, I look at him and I'm like, could be a Viking. Like I don't know. I don't know how it works out. Whether he's got Viking ancestry or not, you can look at that dude and be like, yeah, that's some discipline there. And I would think to be a Viking, yeah, beard requirement, right? I would think to be a Viking, you would have to have some serious discipline. Like, we've seen it earlier, but like, look at Totes. Like, not huge, right? Except not a Viking. I'm just saying. I'm not in the gym knocking it out, doing the things so that I can go to battle with my axe.
Shade agent has claimed the dark zone drop.
I'm doing things to where I could go to battle with a gun because I'm going to have to stand back now. I'm getting a little bit older. I'm going to have to stand back and pew, pew, pew. Like I don't need to be up in the mix right now. You know what I'm saying? Not a Viking. So I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just telling you, I'm not a Viking. people are like, yeah, but look, it's the belief of the. If it was the belief of the system, you'd probably be in the gym doing, and not in the gym. I don't think you'd be in the gym either. I think you'd be out next to a river somewhere with a big log, doing log exercises, getting strong. You know what I mean? The Viking way.
Extraction helo. Almost full range.
You wouldn't buy the grooming device. You'd be doing it with a knife. You know what I mean? Like Vikings. Like I got a lot of respect for the Viking culture. You know what I mean? But it doesn't mean I'm a Viking. And had that girl not come into his life, he would have been either. But I'm so glad she did. Like it warms my heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mongolian. That's another one that's kind of like Vikings. I mean, you look at it, they're great warriors. You know what I mean? Paul, now we're talking about some stuff. Now we're talking real stuff. So when I was a kid, here's another thing. This will get you. I tried to change my name to Luke Skywalker. My mom said that I could change my name to Luke Skywalker when I turned 15. All the way until I was 14, I was changing my name to Luke Skywalker. Yeah. So I was in. Like I was all in on Luke Skywalker. So yeah, I am down with the Jedis.
Transmission range limited.
But you could look at the Jedi. Oh, wait, why am I back? I did not mean to walk out that door, to be honest. I meant to walk out the other door.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll do Dark Zone another day. I just wanted to test out the thing.
Something in particular?
The Virginian, damage to armor. You know this other stuff, all the other gear that they sell in here, I don't, unless it was completely god rolled, I don't know why you would spend Dark Zone credits on it. You know what I mean? No, I get it, troll. Like the whole identifies thing. Like I don't. I thought Elon Musk's new pronouns were hilarious. But that's just my sense of humor, so. So I think what we'll do in this last hour, we are going to run some open world. Since we have no takers for going through General Anderson, we're going to run some open world stuff. We're going to hit this. Yeah, that's not a bad thing. And then we're going to hit this thing down here. Because the loot goblin, from time to time, will also pop up right there. So we're going to do that. So that's True Patriot. That's gear sets. That's not bad. No, you know what? We're going to do these level 4 control points because that's gear mods right there. And so we could come up with some damage to or protection from elites. You know what I mean? So let's switch up. We've been running a lot of the capacitator build. Let's run something different. Let's run strikers. Yeah, why not? When in Rome. Or Kingbreaker.
I've got an Xbox Crazy, I just don't play on it. I don't like the controller. I hate the controller. I just can't. Because, you know, where the toggle buttons are, they're like opposite directions. They're not like, I just don't like it.
So I've been a PlayStation guy for my Atari, but PlayStation guy. When PlayStation came out, that was it. I've owned 2 Xboxes, one of the early ones, but I bought it and it was used. But I bought it and like a week later had the red ring of death. I was like, you mother, not off to a good start. Then Xbox One came out. My buddy said, hey, why don't you take my Xbox One? And I had it for 3 months because his roommate had one. So he's like, take it for 3 months or whenever. We didn't know it was 3 months. And then, and I came close to buying an Xbox again, but I just couldn't. At the end of the day, PlayStation has way better exclusive games on it. Here's what's funny. I don't even play them. but I still buy it because, and then for the stuff that is coming now, Xbox, this iteration has a better like game rental system. I don't know what you'd exactly call it, but oh, don't throw that. I'm probably gonna survive this. Oh, I might not survive. He might be right. Yeah,
Neither do I.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that coming. I'm gonna survive this next little piece though. That's why I like this honey badger. This thing is like a laser beam. Yeah, and what's funny though, I'm not opposed, but I won't be able to get an Xbox even if I wanted to for a minute. Because my next purchase is a PC and not to game on. I'm not gonna, well, let me not say that completely. The only game that I would buy on it's the wrestling game, and it's because I think it's easier to do things. I think. I think you have more options because you can mod the game and make it look a little different. I don't know. We'll have to see. But as far as playing everything else, I'm just used to the controller. You know what I mean? People are like, well, but you could use controller on the thing. Yeah, but you can also, uh, you can also hack the game too. You know what I mean? So I don't want to go in the dark zone with a bunch of hacking jack crackers.
Yeah, there's Totes.
Yeah, fire again. Get over here. Call in the reinforcements. There we go. Oh. You know, I hear that a lot. Like, oh, you believe in Santa? That, yeah, it's a fake. Okay, Peter Pan. I think it's okay to believe in the spirit of Christmas. My kids believe in Santa Claus. They just know that Santa Claus is me, so they believe in their dad. Oh, crap. I'm in the wrong spot for all of this to go down. Yeah. Well, crap. You take this, and then I've got to get over here to Jane. Oh, look at Charlie doing his job for a change. I don't want to burn. They keep saying, maybe you burn, and I'm thinking, maybe I don't. Like, maybe... Nobody likes Toasty Totes. So should have been my name, Toasty Totes. God dang it. I missed the boat on that one. Oh, look at you, big guy. Running around with your big old sledgehammer.
Yeah, he's so lush.
The lush. I'm like... So we're... I'm in the Army at the time. Like, this is 2015, probably 15 years ago. God, look at these guys. They just, why are you, like you left the compound and are now running down the road.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. Sometimes you get booed that way for some reason. One's gone left.
Yeah, I got them. Ridiculous. So anyway, my two buddies, we're in the Army. They speak Spanish. I do not. We're in Texas, and they're like, Sergeant D, let me take you out to a Mexican restaurant, like a real, like, and I love Mexican food. And I'm like, okay, yeah, let's do that thing. Do the thing where you take me to a Mexican restaurant. And so they do. And they know speaky the English in there. And I know speaky the Spanish, so that's becoming an issue. Except I can order from pointing at the menu, because the menu is oddly in English, which then makes you wonder how they don't speak it. I mean, come on, really?
That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Anyway, things that I think about. So she comes up, and I am hungover. I mean, I am hungover, which is the reason why they're like, let me take you out and get you away from the base for a little while and put some good food that will cure your hangover. And I'm like, this is genius. Genius idea, guys. So I go and order the food, and I point to the stuff, and I'm saying words, you know. I'm like, yeah, I always get enchiladas. So I'm like, enchiladas with a lemonade. And she says, lush? I'm like, huh? She goes, lush? And I'm like, yeah, but how would you even know that? I'm like, did you guys tell her something? And they're like, what? I said, she's calling me a lush. Like, I got it. I do drink quite a bit. Very good at it. But how does she know that? I've never met her before. They're like, no, idiot. She's saying large. I'm like, what? Like, some people that don't really speak good English will say large. She's saying large. And I'm like, oh, well, that makes more sense. Because, yes, I would like a large lemonade. Yes, please. I think there's only one of you over there, and I'm not surprised. I'm surprised it's taking you this long to get over here, but... Oh, I thought maybe, but nope.
Supply room access unlocked.
Lush? Hey, screw you, lady. You don't know me like that. You should have saw the look on her face, because look on my face was like, wait, what? What are you saying? She's just like, lush? I'm like, oh, you're gonna double down on that? Okay. A dick. Nope, that was me. I was. Oh, you guys are.
Vital signs critical.
Getting sidetracked by reading the chat. Digital wants a PS5. Totes seems your Santa.
What?
That's what Digital put on. He's been. What did he say? Where's it gone? Ah, can't find it. Hang on a sec. He wants the PS5. Totes. He's been good-ish.
That's what it's all about. Yeah, I remember sitting on Santa's lap one year, and I'm probably, like my mom tells a story, I'm probably about 8 and 8, 9, 10, something like that. Anyway, I'm sitting on Santa's lap, and he was like, "Hey, what do you want?" And I probably said something like Atari or whatever, and Santa was like, "Are you good?" I'm like, "Ah," with the hand gesture. Mm. My mom was like, "Pfft." She goes, "You used to say the weird, like the craziest thing as a kid." I don't even know where I get most of it from. And then, and then digital. To your point, we go out when we acquire new stores, and that's like the chance for the department heads. They finally we that's when we get to see each other. But so every night we go out to dinner, and the head of HR is always like, "Hey, it's time for the next chapter in Frank's life." So they get a new crazy story that I couldn't tell at work because. But it's funny that HR is the one who's always asking me to tell the story. So I don't know if they're building a file on me to get rid of me, but it's working. It's working. So I tell the stories, that is for sure. My wife said I should write a book. Like, oh, I did get a protection from Elites mod, though. I think. But if I did, why wouldn't I be able to? Oh, you can't share mods? That doesn't make sense. Oh, no, you can't. Okay. Okay, hold on. Do you want one? Let me see if I can drop
um,
this.
I think I've got one of them.
Do you have,
I'll,
but do you have 6 of them?
6 of them now.
Well, to put that build together, like the build that I have, that they can't kill you, the build of the Immortals, you need 6 of them.
Oh. But
So
I'm
if,
up here. You'll have to bring it if you could drop it. I've started the propaganda.
oh, okay, hold on, because something is going on here. I don't know what. Oh, well, that's not fun. I thought, I thought it was something else.
It's great he's giving you a book name there, Totes.
Let's see. Written by Toasty Totes. That is funny.
I will let me. Oh, there's a key somewhere.
Yeah, I got it. There you go.
Okay.
I would think they would come out of this area. No, that area. That's fine. Either way. Let me kill these guys. Then you can hit it again, and we should be good to go.
Yeah.
Why are you guys running that far away? Like, okay. I don't think a med pack's gonna fix it. What is that noise? What's going on, Pony? Welcome to the stream, brother. If I was writing a book, and my wife made a good point about this, she goes, "You need to get a new name for your book because..." But in the first half of my life, it would have been named a certain thing. And then I've got to come up with a name for the second part. That's weird. Where am I at? Okay. Let's see if we can catch these guys before they make it in there. Oh, thank God we could jump that.
Grady's telling you secret there, Totes. shouldn't have said that, you Santa.
Yeah. So what we do know is do not tell Grady any secrets. Grady is going to tell everybody. What are these guys doing? I don't think they're really fighting us. The good news is, though, we did get to use them.
Oh, I'm gonna go down. That was so close.
Reinforcements incoming.
Oh, not that. Just hit this guy right there with one of those. Get you with some of that. Light you on fire.
How is she still alive?
I don't know. I had stopped shooting because I thought the fire was going to kill her. And then it
Looks
didn't.
like it, yeah, smidgen of health.
God dang it. I put my skills in the wrong spot. Go ahead. You're taking a lot of damage. So am I, though, to be fair.
Hermit.
Be fair, I've taken a little myself. Ah, did it again. Um, huh.
Hostile broadcast.
Oh, there they are. I was like, God, I know they're not in the tunnel. Hold on. Chad. Oh, I speak on my time in the Army. I have no problem with that. Yeah, some people. But yeah, I don't. I was pretty lucky. I had a pretty good support system, so I didn't. There's probably only about 3 stories, 4 that I don't. But other than that, yeah, no, there's some. Oh, I bet you they're all behind us right now.
I was thinking that, but I think there's one missing. There's like one person left. Oh, you're right, Totes, they're all there.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I don't remember the boss coming out. I'm just sitting here, taking my time, doing a little inventory management. I just didn't want to run clear back up here.
Agent down.
Try and get around them. I'll cover you.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent
Although we did push him back a little bit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Be honest, I don't even think it's the rock and roller. I think it's just a straight ACS shotgun.
That's a win for us. Check those bodies.
We're going to put that in one column? Okay.
hostile broadcast detected. Supply room access unlocked.
Matter of fact, we're going to have to check it out. We're going to have to look at it and see. Can't remember what I did with this particular build.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Let's see. Yeah, just straight ACS shotgun, not even the rock and roller. With killer. That's probably why I put it on there. Yeah, not everybody does. Like, we had a guy go out, again, at least it's what it says on the award, in over 350 firefights, right? But then we had a guy that was in one firefight, and like he was jacked up, and not for pretend, like he wasn't trying to get over on the system. He was jacked up. I watched guys. I had a guy come in my room one time. I was a private PFC, and I'm shining my boots, spit shining them. And this kid walks into the room with a knife, and he goes, "I bet you're scared now." And I'm like, "No, you're holding it wrong. So I'm going to take it from you, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to kill you. So pray to your God." And I went to get up, and he was like, "No," and dropped it. But the kid was trying to act like he's crazy. You know what I mean? So I've seen people fake it, or try to fake it anyway. This kid was not faking it. Like he had some issues. Just it's sad to see that stuff.
Yeah.
And a lot of people didn't believe him, because they're like, "Oh, he's only ever been on one mission," and blah blah blah. It's not the number of missions you've been on. It's the quality. Are you still around here, Jane? Where'd you go? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop these mods. I think I got 2 of them now.
Okay. I'll better check that I can actually pick them up, because, yeah, I'll have to keep getting registered. Need that.
Oh, no, it's just one. And then my rifle is not an ACR either. My rifle is the Honey Badger. That thing is a laser beam. Don't know if you guys can tell, but there's hardly any recoil with it. It's one of the reasons I love it so much. I love the ACR, love the Honey Badger. I keep meaning to do this, and I keep forgetting, so I figure I'll jump back to the base while I'm remembering real quick. Expertise, yeah, not that much, but then expertise level. Yeah, no, it's this one. Okay. So that one's not ready yet.
Oh.
That one is ready, but we can't do anything with it. Oh, good call. Daily bonuses in the mailbox. Jane said it right at the top of the stream, and I can't remember because I haven't picked mine up yet. Oh, exotic components? That's kind of weak.
Oh, I haven't been to my mailbox. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so exotic components. Two of them, like, for the purposes that you need them for, you would think that it would be a little better than that. Huh, it's a cool shirt. Yeah, if you guys get... Oh, I thought that said Witcher hat. I was like, that's funny. Now, if you guys get to a point and you want to donate Totes some keys, like you're like, man, I'm crushing this apparel event and I got extra keys, feel free. Like, you know, Santa could always use some extra keys.
I'm dead.
Jane's like, no, send them to me.
Hey, Witcher.
Look at that. I said Witcher's name and Witcher appeared. Coincidence? I think not. All right, okay. If I was Santa, how would... Let's... I would probably do it a little bit. My outfit would look a little bit more like... A little bit more like... Yeah, probably more like that. I'm not wearing the red pants, you know what I mean? Not doing it. Makes my butt look big, the red pants. Okay, so bam, we got that. Hold on, I'm coming. I gotta fast travel to there. Oh god, that's terrible.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Oh, I hate it when the internet goes off.
It is hard to believe it's been that long.
It's like as if your life's about to end. No internet.
That's why I have other games like sports games that I play, and I don't do the online like type franchise stuff. I will. Are there people around you?
Oh yes, there's yeah.
Oh, I see them now. Okay. Here, let me. Well, let me just do this. This makes more sense. What do you mean rogue agent detected?
You know what this means by rogue agent?
Okay, I'm gonna run to the right to see if I can find them. Run over to the left to see if you can find them. It's got to be. He's got to be to the right or to the left. Didn't you get a new headset too?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I found him.
You found him?
Yeah, I found him. Found him. He's here. There's two of them.
Okay. Okay, I'm on my way.
No, three of them.
I was gonna say there should be three. Stay alive.
I'm trying to. Right, let's get up here.
What a crazy way. Are they up there? I don't know where they're at. Whoa.
Oh, he's got everything.
I don't know if that's one of them. Feels like it's one of them.
They're right in front of me.
Okay.
Oh! Got me hive.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's not really... No, you're not. No, you're not. No chem launchers, please. That's how people die. Oh!
Oh! I don't know which way to go.
Okay, there's two of them right there. Okay, I think we regroup around this side. Oh, no, one guy's deep, so that... Okay, maybe right here. Oh! Don't you do it!
Grenade off.
They're right next to me.
He's right underneath, yeah.
Yeah.
No! Chasing me. Ah! No! I'm down.
Okay, okay. No! No! I'm down too.
Oh, never mind.
No, hold on. I threw the...
Oh, he's all right on me.
I was going to say.
It's not picking me up.
I wonder if it's not... Oh, that means they're gone now.
He's right next to me.
Maybe...
When you want to... Yeah, because as soon as you die properly... Oh, you're always like... That's weird, why wouldn't pick me up?
That's weird they didn't disappear, though. Maybe they didn't disappear because it's not in a checkpoint. But I'm getting you up. Get ready.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, no.
Oh, no!
There's a guy over to our right.
I'm getting so confused. Oh, he's almost down. Please don't help up. Yeah. There's one further down that way. He's half health.
Okay, the guy on the right is the one I'm going after.
Okay. On the way.
Okay, he's down. Now it's down to the last one. Whew. in your faces. Now,
In your face.
okay, now, do you want a Picaro's holster for real? Because this one is God rolled.
Yeah, okay.
See, and earlier we were talking about James like, I don't even believe there's a Santa Claus, but Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Do you mean what Digital's put? Oh, Digital's put something in the chat. Explain that.
Oh, that's funny. Ah. Here, let's see here. I think that's the wrong skin to have on a Christmas weapon. Oh, that looks better. Looks a little more festive.
Does actually.
I don't think that was their intention, but looks like they're trying to do something Egyptian. Man, there is so many things that you could be doing in this game. Like, there's so many things. You would have to run around, try to get all the mods, not the mods, well, I mean, yeah, there's that too, but try to get all the materials, right? All the mats. So that you can upgrade your stuff and do the things. And you could just farm control points. You could raid. You could DZ. You could, there's so many things you could really do in the game. Now, don't get me wrong. You do get bored when things aren't really changing. But I think the boredom comes when you've got all the gear that you want. You know what I mean?
It does, yeah.
No, I came for you. You guys are literally sitting here. And we came to you.
Oh my god. Get over. Run away!
Oh, hold on, guys. I didn't see you there.
Crawl up the ground. Aren't you dead yet?
How did you end up back up there?
Vital signs critical.
Son of a gun.
Okay, one please. That's all.
Somehow, I walked in. God dang it. It's like one at a time. They're like, hey, they killed the guy up there. Next. Now serving. Yeah, I knew. See, I just knew. Look, that's what happens when you get burned, buddy. Oh, did you think? He was like, "Oh, we got Totes." Oh,
She's coming to you.
I know. You shot her, and she's immediately like, "You know what
Yeah.
the best idea would be? The best idea would be to run after her and get Totes." Whoa. There's guys behind. Oh, they're not even a part. They're not even a part of this. Those ones are. I don't know who did that to them, but thank you.
Oh, so
I might have missed this. Did you get a new headset?
No, I was going to because I thought these weren't working properly, and what it was is they weren't working very well because I didn't have the app downloaded on the PlayStation for my headset.
You have to download an app on the PlayStation to get them to work?
Yeah, but they work, but they don't work fully. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't really, just didn't think about getting the app on my PlayStation until I mentioned it to a friend of mine, and he's like, "You haven't even got the app on your PlayStation," so he fixed it for me. I was like, "Thank you." So I can hear sounds now that I've never heard before because it's got the proper settings on it. Oh dear. So I didn't need to buy some stuff anyway.
Wait a minute. Why did that pop up?
Supply room access unlocked.
I thought we were going to get rogue agents.
Yeah, why is it still highlighting red?
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Why is he in there? Somebody in the side. Because I'm running up and down the side.
I think
The heck?
something else was going on because I shot like 5 of them, and then I just ran. So there might have been like
Killed him.
there might have
Just a
been
random person.
yeah.
Thanks for showing up for us back there.
The guy's like, I don't think we could have done this without you. Literally, you wouldn't have done it without us. Like, it's the one thing that we know in this game. The one thing we know. Well, guys, that is going to do it for us today, but we won't be doing anything this weekend, Saturday, Sunday. I mean, as far as at least the two of us.
Yeah, I won't be able to. Busy weekend.
But we will be back at it probably Monday.
Yeah.
So remember, drop a like on the video. It's free. Subscribe if you're new, also free. Turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live. You guys are starting to see the thing. That's also free. Doesn't cost 1 dime or 1 penny or 1 pound or 1 ruble or 1 dinar or one other thing that is related to money. I'm running out of stuff. 1 peso. And we will catch all of you guys in the next one.
Bye, guys and girls.
Peace.
See you later, Grady.